I literally took those cabinet doors off 2 years ago, and I'm just now putting them back on. Hey friends, welcome back to another episode of my Christmas decorating series. If you're new here, I'm Stephanie, and in today's video, we are tackling the kitchen and the dining room areas and getting them set up for the holidays. In this video, I'm also sharing some kitchen projects that I did, including redoing our kitchen table, updating the bar stools, and repairing the kitchen island. Y'all, that kitchen island has needed to be repaired for 2 years. I literally took the cabinet doors off to do that project 2 years ago. And in the process, I lost one of the cabinet doors and have to make a whole new cabinet door. So we're gonna do that in this video too, as well as some little things here and there. I did some cleaning and some decluttering in this kitchen last week. I did not film it, but I wanna show you guys some of the areas that I set up to help with my holiday success. I did a baking corner, a coffee and cocoa kind of like little station, and just some little things to help the holidays run smoothly. So grab you something to drink. I got me some water. I'm gonna need it because y'all can tell I'm dealing with a little bit of sickness that my lovely children probably brought me from school. And I'm gonna either sip on this, maybe make me a little iced coffee, and we're gonna get started because y'all, I have all of my kitchen decor sitting here. And a clean, beautiful kitchen to get started in. Actually, you probably need to wipe the counters down again. And there is a couple pans over there I need to wash. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna get started decorating, so stay tuned. So our kitchen table has been the heart of so many memories. I built it a few years ago and it served us well, too well, honestly. You can see every meal we've shared, every craft project, every cup of coffee and hot cocoa, and the scratches and stains it's gathered over the years. It's needed a little TLC for a while, and with the holidays just around the corner, I thought what better time to give it a new life. A refreshed table to gather around just in time for Christmas. So today I'm tackling the project with a little time, some simple supplies, and a whole lot of elbow grease. As you can tell where the blue color is on the base of the table, you can see how kind of like stark blue. And then I'm just kind of going back over it with this antique wax and this like brush, and just kind of like aging it a little bit because I want it to look, you know, antique bluish color. Y'all know, I don't know the names of colors. I'm like the world's worst. Where the aging would naturally kind of collect and be, you know, darker, and then just hit the outer layers. And then you can take your rag, okay, and kind of go back in and just drag that down and buff it out a little bit. So refreshing the Barstools with a fun cowhide pattern is an easy way to add personality and a fun touch of rustic charm to your kitchen. The bold black, white, actually it's like more brown white swats bring a playful yet sophisticated vibe that pairs beautifully with my farmhouse and eclectic style. Whether you're using faux cowhide fabric or pattern vinyl for durability, recovering your Barstools instantly transforms them into statement pieces. It's a quick and rewarding project that makes your seating as stylish as it is functional. Okay, one down, one to go. It's very soft. It's pretty, right? Matches like my Boho farmhouse vibe. All right, let's get this one. This one is a little tricky because I already had to kind of MacGyver the top piece to it. All right, I'm gonna have to find the bit to this. So redoing our kitchen island has been a project long in the making, 2 years to be exact. Life has a way of pausing even the best intentions, and somewhere along the way, one of the cabinet doors went missing. But this fall, I'm determined to see it through. I'm going to be fabricating a new door to replace the lost one, giving the entire island a fresh coat of paint, and updating the hardware for a cohesive, polished look. Y'all, this is a reminder that even unfinished projects deserve a second chance. This island has been a hardworking part of our kitchen, and I'm excited to finally give it the attention it deserves so it can truly shine as the centerpiece of our space. See, this cabinet has a little bit of damage. I have some wood filler out in the building, but y'all, it is raining out there. So I'm not even going to do that. I'm going to take some joint compound and just lightly patch that in, smooth it down. I think it'll work fine for that, a little bit of a repair. Let that dry and then we'll sand it down. I got some of the joint compound on there. I kind of just took like an old butter knife and kind of just, I wanted to keep a little bit of the wood grain. I filled in the holes, but I wanted to keep a little bit of the wood grain, if that makes sense. I think it'll be fine once we sand it down. I've got to build a cabinet door, y'all. I have to get, I don't have the tools to do it the way that they have made the cabinet door. And I was hoping I could just take the cabinet door, like the other cabinet door that is the same size that I need, into Lowe's and just have them match it to something that was in stock. But I don't think that's going to be a possibility. So I'm going to take the cabinet door measurements and configure something else up. It's not going to be made the way that they made them because I don't have the tools to do it that way. But I think I can do it my way and make it work. We'll see. Okay, so some of these boards, I looked at the birch plywood and it looks like all the pieces that I would need have like water damage. So this is the maple, which has a smoother finish. It's about $10 more. 2 foot by 4 foot board. Here's what we've got laid out for the door. I'm going to basically copy this existing door because it's the exact same size as the door that I need to make. So I've laid it, taken the hardware and everything off to lay it flat so that I can basically just trace how big I need to cut this piece of plywood. This is a maple 2x4, or it's 2 foot by 4 foot by 1/4 inch thick maple board that I'm going to use to basically make the base of the door. And then this it's actually a 1/2 inch by, I think it's 4 foot long piece of poplar that I got. I got 3 of them so that I can cut the pieces for the frame and then we'll piece it all together. Okay, so I have my pieces marked, measured and marked. I have my back panel piece, and then I have my insert piece, and then I have my framing pieces marked. So I'm gonna cut the plywood piece on a table saw, and then I'm gonna cut these framing pieces on a miter saw.
Mark it where you got it marked. That's what I get at.
Yeah.
If it don't work, you're marking it.
All right, take all my pieces back.
What does it go on? A little cabinet or something?
Yeah, the kitchen island. Okay, so I've got the back panel piece cut. Now I'm going to piece this frame on here. Hope that it works the way that I envisioned it to work. You'll have to forgive my voice. It's that seasonal thing going around. Okay, I think that'll look good. So I'm just gonna use some wood glue, basically. Oh, I marked it on the wrong side. Okay, I did. I made my markings I'm glad I did not drill into that because that would have been wrong. See, I get ahead of myself. Okay, I'm gonna have to remeasure my markings. I don't need to drill into that. That's what it's looking like so far. Well, the bottom piece fell off, but you guys get it. Okay, so I'm gonna be using these little 1-inch clamps just to hold this piece in as it dries. I got 2 of them. I should have got more, but that's okay. We'll use what we have. measure. They say measure twice, cut once. I measure about 14 bajillion times just because I don't want to have to, I don't want to mess up. So I need to cut, this is about a 1/16 of an inch probably, so I need to go trim that off. I'm going to go ahead and measure this one too, because I may be just, goodness, I'm like pretty off on that one. A good bit. I need to trim off of this piece, so I'm gonna go do that. Okay, so now I trim those pieces off. So they fit pretty perfect on there. That one fits pretty good too. Just making it. So here's my take is I'm going to wood field. I need to like set something there to keep that down too. Is this candle? Okay, so I'm going to wood fill all of this, sand it down, and once we have done that and painted it, you will not be able to tell this cabinet from this cabinet, I promise. There might be a few little minor details, and obviously the back will look a little bit different, but I think it'll be just fine.
Well, poor Rudolph realizes that he can't endanger his friends' lives anymore. Growing up made Rudolph realize you can't run away from your troubles.
Okay, friends, the weeks of work, the little details I have poured into the space, it's all paid off. This is the day I've been waiting for. All the work, painting cabinets, choosing the perfect hardware, scrubbing, sanding, staining, it's all led up to this. Now I get to fill this kitchen with the magic of Christmas. So I'm starting with some oranges first. There's something about the act of slicing into one, the sharp tang of the citrus that just feels like the start of the season. I'm going to dry these slices and I'll use them in my garlands later, or I'll make ornaments. But the ends, the little imperfect pieces, those are my favorite. You see, I've been doing simmer pots for years now and it never gets old. It's like bottling up Christmas, sweet, warm, and spiced. I let it drift through the house, and once it starts to bubble, the smell takes over everything. It's the kind of scent that makes you feel like curling up with a blanket and staying home all day. So if I sound horrible, I'm sorry. I'm still trying to get through this. The Christmas show must go on, even when you feel kind of sick. So tip number 1 when putting garland up high is put the lights on and decorate it, because you do not want to put it up and then have to do all that on a ladder. Okay, so we definitely have the room smelling good, and that is a beautiful beginning. But when I decorate, I want to fully immerse myself in the season to create a space that appeals to every sense. It's the music drifting through the air, setting the mood with its familiar nostalgic notes. It's the textures of the soft bristles of garland, the smoothness of glass ornaments, the warmth of knit stockings and wooden accents. And the lights. Oh, the lights. There's something magical about the way that they twinkle, casting a gentle glow that softens the edges of the room, making everything feel cozier and more inviting. I always start at the top of the room with garlands draped over the cabinets. I'm weaving a strand of fairy lights for an extra touch of magic. And from there, I'll work my way down, adding touches to shelves, counters, and corners, piece by piece, slowly, deliberately. It's not just decorating, it's layering the season into the room, letting it settle and take shape until the space feels alive with Christmas.
Well, I'm all for Christmas, all the happy smiles and the wishes, and I want it all, from the lights to the mistletoe. Tell me one thing, is there anything that you're missing? I will keep you warm as soon as you remove that snow. Whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true. The love I lived, the dream I knew. This Christmas I only wanna be close to you. Whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true. The love I lived, the dream I knew. Well, I'm all for Christmas. It's a magical time full of kisses. Take a walk outside and tickle a snowman's nose. Moving nimbly, did you hear something from the chimney? I will keep you warm as soon as you remove that snow.
Okay, so that on that light I put back there is a wax warmer. So I'm gonna melt some roasted espresso. This is one of my favorite scents if you ever see this brand. I get it from the little home decor store down. So good. And for the little warmer, I just broke this big piece in half. I don't know. Roasted espresso. So that way I still have the light, but I can like move this back a little. That looks so much better already. Okay. Note to self, get more roasted espresso. That's all I have left in that one. Are able to find this brand. This time of year, I love the roasted espresso. The citrus and sage is so good any time of year, but especially this time of year. And then the fresh cut pine. That is definitely or is it fresh cut? Yeah, fresh cut Christmas tree. It's definitely a Christmas tree.
As soon as you remove that snow, whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will
I wish I had a cute little honey thing. That's what I need to pick up. It's a cute little honey thing.
come true. The love I lived, the dream I knew. This Christmas I only wanna be close to you. Hey. Whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true. The love I lived, the dream I knew. Well, I'm all for Christmas. It's a magical time full of kisses. Take a walk outside and tickle the snowman's nose. Moving nimbly, did you hear something from the chimney? I will keep you warm as soon as you remove that snow.
Merry Christmas, baby. Reindeer's coming out to play. Santa Claus is packing the presents, making sure you've been behaving okay. Merry Christmas, honey. Yeah. The snowman's dusting off his hat, putting on the show for everybody, to give them a smile that lasts another year. There's something that happens when sleigh bells are ringing, when December ends, when the children are singing, yeah. It's Merry Christmas, baby. Merry Christmas, baby. The snow is laying 2 feet deep. Now wish upon a falling star, so all your secret dreams can come true. There's something that happens when sleigh bells are ringing, when December ends, when the children are singing, yeah. It's Merry Christmas, baby. Ooh, yeah. There's room at the table for big and for small. All the fire is popping, the chestnuts are cracking, yeah. Merry Christmas, baby. There's something that happens when something that happens when December ends, when December ends, yeah, yeah. Oh, it's Merry Christmas, baby. Merry Christmas, baby. Christmas, Merry Christmas. It's Merry Christmas, baby. Yeah. It's Merry Christmas, baby.
Christmas is just around the corner, coming up just around the bend. Holiday couldn't be here sooner. Holiday for family and friends. And we've got pine tree, pine cone, evergreen, mistletoe, candy cane, Santa Claus, a gingerbread woman and a gingerbread man in a gingerbread house and all. Christmas is just around the corner, coming up just around the bend. Christmas is just around the corner, coming up right down the line. Chestnuts roasting on the burner. Everybody knows it's Christmas time. And we've got Frosty, Rudolph, Snowball, Snowflakes, Cookie Dough, and that old Scrooge.
We're going to the Christmas market. I'm dressing for the part. Accessories, Christmas jewelry, Christmas clothes. I get over here and it is snowing.